Hello, welcome to Everron Character Guide. I am your hostess Anastasia, but you can simply call me Anna. Today we are going to look at how to play Boyson, one of the protagonists of the game as well as the former member of the Reaper's Guild of Assassins. We are going to look at tips and tricks on how to effectively use Boyson's fighting styles, tools, specials and super moves. Feel free to rewind or fast forward the video at your own pace. Without further ado, let's get into the ring. Everron has a system called fighter factors or fighter attributes where characters are given multiple factors that determine their strengths and weaknesses. There are 4 particular factors assigned to each character in the game. The first is power, which determines the character's damage output. The second factor is speed, which manipulates the character's walking speed. The third factor is jump, which determines how high the character can jump up, and the fourth is hype, which controls how slow or fast a character builds up their chaotic art meter or super meter. These 4 factors have points assigned to them with a rating scaling of 1 to 5, with 1 representing lowest, 2 representing low, 3 representing mid, 4 representing high, 5 representing highest. These 4 factors affect how a character plays depending on what factor points are assigned to them. Each character's fighting style has 4 universal mechanics, which are attacks that can be used in both fighting styles. These universal mechanics are normal attacks, which are standard punches and kicks. Collision breaker also acts as a guard crush. Unique attack, which is an attack that can be used to reset juggle normal attack combo limits 3 times only before the opponent falls to the ground. And finally, the chaotic art. All these universal mechanics can be activated in both Style 1 and Style 2. Most of Boyson's normals are at standard distance reach like the majority of the cast. His universal mechanic Collision Breaker is close range with no armor. It requires Boyson to be up close for it to hit. The best way to confirm a collision breaker with Boyson is by leaving an opponent in a juggle state, either by performing a unique attack or combo extender special attack or an Astro Wham combo extender. A fun fact about collision breakers in Everron is that if an opponent is hit while blocking, it causes a wall splat or crash, which opens up multiple possibilities for offensive strikes. Collision breakers cost 2 yellow blocks or stocks from the chaotic art meter in order for it to activate. Given Boyson's hyper meter build up at 4 out of 5, this is more of an advantage to him as the chaotic art builds up fast. Unique attack is another type of universal mechanic, which is a combo extender that links other attacks such as collision breakers, juggle normal attacks, chaotic arts or special attacks. Unique attacks do not cost any amount of yellow chaotic bars or blocks, as it can be done at any time. Its limit is that it can only be used 3 times before the opponent falls to the ground. As you see in the video, Boyson's unique attack is a close-range launcher that allows him to attack opponents with multiple offensive options such as jump normal attacks, collision breaker, or special attacks, Astro Wham or chaotic art. Now let's get into Boyson's special attacks in detail. The first special attack is Boyson's combo extender in Style 1 Rado X. This special attack has multiple usage thanks to its startup armor. Boyson is able to break through opponents' projectiles and attacks. It can be activated while in the air, as it will have Boyson fly down in a diagonal motion. The last animation of the combo extender special causes a wall splat or crash, which allows Boyson to add pressure onto the opponent. A drawback to this particular special attack is that it is highly punishable when blocked by an opponent. The second special attack is Boyson's combo ender in Style 1 Rado X. This special attack has Boyson perform multiple punches in a quick motion. It is armored throughout the animation, and it can be used as a parry against opponents' attacks or projectiles. A drawback to this special attack combo ender is that it cannot be activated while Boyson is in the air. Another issue is that you cannot move from your position unless you cancel it into a chaotic art or Astro Wham. The problem being that it is a combo ender, it will miss the next attack you cancelled into. Now we look at Boyson's Style 2. Voltage, special attacks and Astro Wham. In this style, Boyson mostly uses his electric rectangular katana called Voltage, which is named after this same style. He has no armored special attacks or Astro Wham. His first special attack, a combo extender, is a close-range rapid swing of his katana that has heavy damage when the hit confirms. It is best used when cancelling out of normal attacks or unique attack to avoid Boyson moving away from his opponent. The reason for this is because the special attack inputs require 2 back button inputs, which in most cases when done while walking will move him further away from the opponent. The disadvantage or drawback to this special attack is that it has no armor, hence, it cannot be used defensively. It requires Boyson to cancel out of normal attack or unique attack animations. His second Style 2 special attack, a combo ender, which is a lightning-based projectile that strikes twice on different positions. This special attack also has no armor but can be used to catch opponents off guard, when they are at mid-screen distance not blocking or are in non-armored animations. The interesting thing about this special attack, it can be either a combo ender or combo extender depending on where the lightning strikes an opponent. If an opponent is caught between the first and second lightning, Boyson can attack an opponent with any other attacks such as normals, unique attack, Astro Wham, or chaotic art. It can also be done while in air as Boyson falls landing on the ground. With good timing you can cancel your jump animations into this special attack. The only drawback to this special is that it has no armor, and is a mid-screen special, meaning you cannot hit opponents who have long-range projectiles who might keep full-screen distance. This Style 1 Rado X Boyson's basic super art, or Astro Wham, is a high-speed circular motion multi-kick attack that has him spinning up in the air hitting opponents multiple blows. It is a Astro Wham combo ender that ends combos immediately for extra damage. It has no armor and can be punished. It can be activated both on the ground and in the air. It is best activated once you confirm hits on an opponent. The drawbacks to it is that when activated without confirmation you run a risk of being punished by your opponent, as the landing animation makes him fall slowly to the ground. Boyson's Style 2 Voltage Astro Wham is a combo extender. It is a wave projectile that he slashes towards an opponent which electrocutes them, opening them up for offensive strikes. It can be done at any distance, whether close or far, as well as at any height, whether air or ground. It has heavy damage when an opponent gets hit by it. The one in the video is the standard non-ultra Astro Wham in Style 2. It hits for a short period and is small in size, which makes it possible for opponents with a higher jump factor or attribute of 3 out of 5 to jump over it. The drawbacks to this Astro Wham is that it has no armor. This leaves Boyson open to punish when the wave projectile of his Astro Wham is blocked, and its startup animation is quite slow, so an opponent can hit Boyson out of it. Everron has a gameplay mechanic or meter called Ultra Mode. This meter enables characters to have all attributes or fighter factors at 5 out of 5, which is maximum power, speed, jump, and height for a limited time. Ultra Mode also modifies certain properties of special attacks, unique attacks, Astro Whams, or chaotic arts of a character temporary until the Ultra Mode meter drains. It is activated by holding block button first, then punch button and kick button, or kick button then punch button. An example of this is the Ultra version of Boyson's Astro Wham in Style 2 Voltage. It hits for a longer period and is large in size, which makes it impossible for opponents with a higher jump factor or attribute of 3 out of 5 to jump over it. This is his Ultra Astro Wham as you see in the video. Finally, we have reached to Boyson's last tool in his moveset, his advanced super art or chaotic art. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video, to help us collision break the YouTube algorithm. Now, Boyson's chaotic art is a simple offensive attack. It is a full screen launch and can be done at any distance. It has no armor at the beginning or end of the animation, rather the armor activates during in between animations where he turns into lightning. Due to his power factor being 4 out of 5, Boyson's chaotic art has heavy damage. Out of a 100%, he takes out 30% of an opponent's life, meaning 3.5 of his chaotic arts can end the match if landed on an opponent. The standard chaotic art animation has lightning strike an opponent, similar to his Style 2 Voltage special attack combo ender lightning projectile. The Ultra Mode version of his chaotic art changes animations. This time a large void made of electricity opens up and strikes an opponent. The damage percentage out of a 100% of an opponent's life is 50%, which means 2 of his Ultra Mode Chaotic Arts can end the match. Note: this applies to all characters in their Ultra Mode state. All Chaotic Arts have equal damage output of 50% out of a 100%. That's it for Boyson's tutorial character guide. Thanks for watching and taking your time to learn how one of the main protagonists of Everron plays in the game. If you missed some information on how his movesets and playstyle works, feel free to rewind or rewatch the entire video. Check out our social media accounts on X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok for more updates on our latest games. You can also download our games on itch.io store, Patreon, Newgrounds.com and GameJolt. Links in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on that notification bell and comment below to give us your thoughts. I am your hostess Anna. Until next time, have a blessed weekend. Everron, it's Everon.